Hey, how's it going, Ellen? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. I appreciate you talking to me earlier today, and I'm just going to really quickly show you 3 easy ways you can improve your website and bring in more customers just using your website. If you're wondering why I'm making this video for you, there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all of their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't typically have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that when I make these attack plans and I just give them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this stuff for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and I can do some good for your business. Just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's okay too. This is free education with no strings attached. Really briefly, I'm going to show you how to make your website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, and how to get yourself ranked in the local map pack rankings. So let's start by looking at your website. First off, it's a great looking website. I'm sure you know that. I don't need to tell you that, but you've got this very unique logo, red, white, and blue all across the entire website. Really nice photos. It's a beautiful website. As far as web development standpoint, it looks like it's professionally made. So really great work there. When it comes to being an authority, Google wants to put their consumers in front of the one article that's going to answer all their questions. So if you're trying to rank for a keyword like Plumber Round Rock TX, you need to have, you have to have that inside your content, but you have to have a lot of content, because what Google does is they break down your website and they break it into text form. They can't look at how beautiful your images are and rank you that way. They just see if if you have the right information. And so what they consider an authoritative website nowadays is between 1,500 and 2,000 words. The average website on the first page of Google these days has 1,890 words on that front page. So that's my first tip for you, is make sure you get to that point. Let's see what you're sitting at. You go to wordcounter.net. You're sitting at 721 words. So you're going to do a little more than double that, if not triple it. That way Google knows that you are the authority on that subject. Just to show you what keywords you're ranking for, I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs, and I can go right to your keywords right here. And you can see everything you're ranking for. And so where you're ranking the highest for is for your own name. So as long as people know who you are, you'll be doing good there. But if you want to bring in new people, you're going to want to rank for things like Plumber Cedar Park TX, Plumber Round Rock TX, these kind of things. You can see for Round Rock TX, 250 people search for that a month, but you're on the second page and you're going down. Same with Plumber Cedar Park, 150 people search for that. You're on the second page and you're also going down. You are going up for Plumbers and Round Rock, but these kind of keywords, this is what you're going to want to have in your text. If you look at your main competitor, you got roundrockplumbing.co, and you can see right away, look how dense it is with content. So they're doing it the right way. Actually, I'm curious on how much they have. That's a lot. Let's go back to wordcounter.net. See, they're right at the money. So that's exactly where you want to be sitting right there. It's about 13 keywords. You'd want to beat them, so I'd really go for 2,000 in your position. So that's how to make your website more of an authority. Now, that's not the end-all fix-all. You have to also make your website trustworthy. And what Google determines as a trustworthy website is a website that has a lot of other websites linking to it and driving traffic to it, because that's kind of like that website vouching for you. However, they don't want to just see any website linking to you. They want to see relevant websites linking to you. So you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool, I always used to check this out, like I said, it's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on with your website. And if you look here, it says that you started in October 13, kind of just been sitting around the same, and then you started spiking with how many people are linking to you. You did one big spike in September 2019, dropped back down, spiked again, and you're dropping again. So you're currently sitting at 59 websites linking to you. Nothing to scoff at. Obviously, you have a great website, which plumbers don't even have websites to begin with, a lot of them, let alone the ones that do have websites, they don't put links on them. So you're doing a great part to start. I want to show you what you're up against, though. Besides targeting the right keywords, you're also going to need to get more, because if you see at Round Rock Plumbing Co., these guys have 82 websites linking to them, and they haven't even been around as long as you, which means you're going to do better than them, because Google does also take in page or domain age as a part of their factors. So you're a lot older than they are. You're going to do better as long as you have more domains. So what I would recommend is just copying them and go see what websites are linking to them and go get those links for yourself. So you can see all these. Some of these I wouldn't even recommend getting. Like, they don't have to do much with anything. Actually, a majority of these don't look like they're all that great. But I will say, if it ranks for them, it'll rank for you too. So like roofing contractor is probably going to be a good one for you. But anything that has to do with like construction, plumbing will probably be the best ones for you to get. I will say though, if you want to just grab these links for yourself, you can go to these websites and contact them, because you can completely dominate these guys and take over them by getting like to 100 to 130 versus you just at 59 right now. So that's my second tip to make you trustworthy. My last tip is to get in the most important spot. When somebody types in plumber Round Rock TX and they're ready to buy, they typically call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber because those are going to be the easiest customers to close. Now, people skip these ads all the time. It could be from ad blockers or just, having bad experiences in the past. And so where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map pack section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So if Round Rock Plumbing, it's the same company. If these guys are listed in like 150 different directories, go put yourself in like 250 or maybe even 300. That's all I've got for you, Ellen. Hope you found this really informative. Just as a quick recap, to make your website more trustworthy, you're going to want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on that front page. But with you specifically, I'd go to about 2,000, 2,100 just because of your competition. You're going to also want to have more websites linking to you. Just make sure they're relevant. The more relevant they are, the better Google is going to rank you. And then make sure you put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's spelled the same way across the entire internet so it's all considered relevant to each other. So, Ellen, if you guys want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's totally okay. This is free education. There's no strings attached. Just please send me some feedback and let me know if you thought this information was valuable. If you don't want me to help you with this stuff, you can also email us back and ask for some help, or you can give us a call. Our phone number is right here. It's 214-441-6737. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.